So y'all know a little fender bender couldn't stop your boy from hitting the mission. So we just made it to Melbourne, Florida, right outside of Orlando. So I'm gonna pick up my girl Kata. She's gonna kick it with me, be my cameraman for a couple weeks. So it should be good. So y'all stay tuned for some content. Regarding the BMW, we are going to get it fixed. I'm just waiting for the adjusters and the claims representatives at State Farms to look at the car with the body shop, get the body shop approval, or they have to approve the body shop. So I'm gonna talk about that whole process with you guys. So stay tuned for that. We'll let you know what's going on with the BMW while we get this photo shoot in with, hey, it might not be technically a BMW, but we all know the Supra. We all know the story behind the Supra, man. I think that's a super fun car. I just rented it on Turo, so yeah. All right, so here's what's going on with the photo shoot right now. Shout out to Q the Chaotic. There he is. We got RCF friends, race car friends as well on YouTube. And the beautiful, what's her name? Anna. The beautiful Anna as well. Doing her thing in the professional modeling room. And we're gonna get something to eat. We're gonna vlog. Tell you guys what the journey. This is what Q got off of Turo. So, man, I tell you, this is my first time actually getting something off of Turo, and that ish was expensive. So the car was $130 a day. Oh, my bad. the car was $130 a day, but then you add in all the fees. The fees were like $300 or something like that. But I want to show y'all what Q got. He rented this off of Turo as well. But yeah, I don't know how often I'm gonna be using Turo, but I guess it came in clutch because the rental cars that they had available at the airport was whack. And then this is Keston's Honda Civic Type R. Or is this an Acura? No, this is the Honda. This is the Honda. I'll be getting them confused. Honda Civic Type R. We're gonna have to review this before we go. That joint is sweet, man. That color is everything. So I got a lot of updates for you guys. Knowing what happened to the BMW M4, I am okay. So thanks for everybody that kind of had well wishes on me and everything being okay. I'm fine. First, I didn't know if the car was gonna be total or not. I don't think it's gonna be total. They're still looking at it. So you guys stay tuned for that. We're gonna give you an update. But yeah, I figured I'd show you how the beautiful Anna doing her thing. Oh shoot. We're about to have a drink so I can forget about my problems crashing my BMW, and to welcome Kata behind the camera, to welcome her to the States. And we're gonna hang out with Q the Chaotic and RCF friends, all right? Let's go. Mira con gordis. What's up, YouTube? It's the next day, and we're here in what part of Florida is this?
This is Fort Pierce.
We're in Fort Pierce, and we're getting ready to check out a chicken and waffle spot called Kinfolk and More Chicken and Waffles. Shout out to Q and to Keston, RCF friends. They're gonna take us here. So we're actually getting ready to do a little daytime tour. We're gonna shoot down to Miami, because you know every time Kata comes, you gotta take her to Miami, else she'll start crying and stuff. But
come on,
we're gonna go eat some chicken and waffles. Okay, YouTube, another quick pit stop. So we decided to keep it moving. We're gonna eat a little bit later, but we are in TR3 Performance. Check it out behind me. TR3 Performance in Davie, Florida, I think is where we're at. Look at these cars back here. Check it out. So apparently they do race, like modified street cars that turn into race cars, exotics, Ferraris, McLarens, Porsches. But it seems like they specialize in Huracan, like GT3 race cars. Look at this Huracan. Look at that exhaust. That's crazy. Carbon fiber, dry carbon race like body on this Huracan. That's crazy. I would love to like drive one or be in a passenger seat on a racetrack. But yeah, they're modifying stuff. So maybe I need to bring my Huracan after we get the twin turbos put on it bring it here to get the race treatment. Look at this. Look at that. I want to race one of these things. That's crazy. That's crazy. They got GTRs, the Benzes. Sending them one of your videos right now. All right, so we're here at PG Wraps in Davie, Florida. So, you know, whenever Keston's around, he's doing a shoot.
Yeah, it's a vibe. DJ Lizzy, David J. Girl, break me up with your bubble. Give me good wine with your bubble. Champion things with your bubble. No long things for your bubble. Champion bubble, champion bubble. Champion bubble, champion bubble. Champion bubble, champion bubble. With your bubble. Give me wine one time. Feed me sweet lies one time. Said she wanna freak with the dog. Champion. She wanna ride with the man, smoke with the man. She come to bring girl for my man. Ride with the man, smoke with the man. She come to bring girl for my man. So that girl make me up with your bubble. Give me that sweet bubble.
Alright, so we'll have this on the channel. We'll have to get her Instagram. I know you guys are gonna ask me her Instagram. Her Instagram tag. She left us. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Will Motivation, back again with another video, and today we are doing a 5-minute review of the number one thing we like about the Toyota Supra and the number one thing we dislike. And when I say we, I'm talking about your boy Will Motivation. I'm talking about Kes over here with RCF Friends, and we got Q the Chaotic. So y'all go subscribe to their channel on YouTube. But they gotta think of their number one thing that they like and dislike while I go ahead and talk about mine. All right, so the number one thing that I like about the Toyota Supra, this is a 2022, and actually the number one thing I like about this car is not visual. The number one thing I like, and the reason why I rented this car, this is a rental car, by the way. The number one thing I like about it is the way it drives, the transmission, and the sound. The transmission is excellent. It's a BMW engine, BMW transmission, but they tuned it excellent. Like, it's really, really good. You put it in sport mode, and this car is stupid fun to drive. And the sound, it actually sounds better than my M4. I ain't gonna lie. It sounds better than my M4. You guys would probably get mad at me if I told you what I think it sounds better than. But the car sounds really dope. So that's the number one thing I like about it, how it drives. Transmission, the power, and the sound. Sounds really good. Now, the number one thing I dislike about it, I'm not a big fan of the shoe-shaped cars. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. If this car looked better, I would get one. Right. Like, no, hands down, by the way it sounds, the way it drives. But it has the shoe shape. It's like the shape of the cars, like the GTR, the AMG GTR, a shoe shape. My bad, Dr. SV. I know you just got one. I'm not a fan of the shoe shape. Hamza likes the shoe shape cars. Shout out to Hamza. But it's like the nose. Everything is the nose in the front, and then the back is like real small. And then if you look at the front end of it, I know some people like it. I just got some compliments on it at the stoplight. But to me, it looked like a 9-year-old drew that right there. Let's keep it real. I don't know, it's like Japanime. What is it? Anime? Japanese animation? Anime, yeah. Now, some people probably really like it. Yes. But I'm just keeping it 100 a buck with you guys. The front end styling and the whole shoe shape is not my thing. But we are in Miami, and when you're in Miami, you gotta hang out with Keston. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna take us with him at the flu vlog. Hopefully that wind noise isn't too bad. All right, your turn, man. You're up next. Introduce yourself.
All right, so my name is Kes from Race Car Friends. So go subscribe, Race Car Friends on YouTube. And all right, so one thing I like and one thing I dislike, right? One thing that I like, I would say the main thing I like about this car is the tunability of it, like how it responds to mods. Like you can do very little like modifications and it responds to it very well and can hold the power very well. So for me, somebody that, you know, race car, like I like racing cars, as you guys probably saw on the way driving here. Like it's just one of those cars that you can tune and it will take power out of it. So I love that about it. I'll say the only thing that I dislike was actually the thing that I dislike originally was that you didn't come with manual gearbox after that. So that's not the dislike. The thing that I do dislike is the fake vent. Like this right here, it doesn't go through. It's like a fake vent. This one is a fake vent. So to me, I felt like Toyota could have made it real, like real aero and everything, and it would have made it that much better. But that's it. It's a small thing. I think it's an amazing car. Unlike Will, I love the front of it. I was complimented about it the whole time we were driving. I was looking at it in the rear view, and I was like, oh my god, this is beautiful. So I love the way the car looks. Just the fake vents. Love the tunability. That's it for me. Yeah.
Like the one over there.
Q the Chaotic channel on YouTube. Go subscribe. So the thing I like most about the Supra is going to start right at this door on to the back. I love the rear 3/4. Like the back end of the car looks fantastic to me. So this angle is lovely. I like how the tires sit. The wide body of it is low. Looks so good. What I dislike, and gonna piggyback off of them, the front end. That front end is just not it. So driving with them behind us, it looks better in the mirrors. It has a wider stance, but just sitting here not moving, the front end is kind of like they didn't spend too much time. Like I don't like this part about it. The whole front end I don't like. And like Will said, it looks like a clown shoe to me. So it looks like Ronald McDonald, especially since it's yellow. Sorry, Supra fans, but that's what it is.
Back again with another quick 5-minute review of this is 2023?
2024.
2024! He flexed on us. 2024 Volkswagen GTI Golf GTI
380 edition.
380 edition. You gotta get the special editions in there too. But what we're gonna do with this quick review of the 2024 GTI, we're gonna talk about the number one thing we like about it and the number one thing we dislike. Now, I don't have this. Is not my car. This is Kessler's car from RCF Friends, Race Car Friends. His YouTube channel, I'll put in the description of this video. We also got Q the Chaotic as well. So we're going to give all three of us, we're going to do the number one thing we like, number one thing we dislike in this 5-minute review. But for me, I'm qualified to talk about this car because I actually have the Jetta version of the GTI. I have the GLI. So I do know how they drive. We got the same engine?
Yeah.
2.0? Yeah. So we got a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine turbo from Volkswagen. All right, so number one thing I like about this car, for me personally, is actually going to be that engine. But there's actually, there's so many things I like about these cars because, like I said, I have the Jetta version. But the engine is nice and peppy. Like the engine it's a 4-cylinder, but it's got good power. What's the horsepower on it? Like 280? It's like 250, but you can tune these too, right?
Yes.
So it's got a good platform, but they drive really good. The transmission is good on these too, but the engine, the turbo is very responsive and a really strong feeling car. That's probably the number one thing I like about it. Now, the number one thing I dislike about this car, and it's gonna be another controversial thing as we just got done doing our 5-minute review on the Toyota Supra. This is gonna be controversial. The number one thing I dislike about the GTI is the hatchback. Yeah. Because I'm a fan of the sedans. Like I have the Audi RS3 and the Jetta GLI, which are sedans. I like the trunk. I like the shape. And for the hatchback, I just never really became a fan because it's really close to the shoe shape. Nah, but not really and truly though, kind of like a lunchbox, like a little baby lunchbox. But some people love it. Matter of fact, overseas, don't they prefer the hatchback over the sedan? So all you overseas people, what the hell is wrong with you? Nah, big shout out to Keston. This car was taking off on me too, man. It was like leaving me in the dust. Various times. But let's do a walk around in the car. Let's walk around, look at the wheels. I really like the high gloss wheels on it. It's a special edition. What is it?
The 380.
The 380. Like, look at this interior. Look, I love the interior. This would have been like one of my top things is the interior. Look at the seats. Smells good in here too. What you got going on? He got the manual too. It smells good in there though. It's really nice. He's kind of tall, so he's got the seat all the way back. I feel sorry for his kids. But nah, I like looking at the red leather. That's sweet. Let's walk around the back. Let's look at the back. GTI right there in the middle. GTI. What do you think about it? You like me? Man, sorry about the wind noise. I know it's a wind noise. I don't have the camera, man. I'm just walking around with my what is this? iPhone. All right, cue the chaotic. You're up next.
So, what I like most about the GTI?
GTI, yeah.
First thing is gonna have to be the powertrain. Like, it's real torquey. He was able to zoom on the Supra in traffic, so I was shocked. So it's got torque like in that mid range. So that's daily driving it. That's where you're gonna need it at. What I don't like about it is how understated it looks, because it's highly tunable. And it can handle too. It's a well-rounded car, but it looks
Understated. That's a good word for it.
I need some kind
A little
of
spicy.
some swag. It ain't got it's just like straight up. Like I drew it with a ruler, like right angles, and that's it. Like,
Man, that's a good way to explain it.
I need some wide body, some flair, some pizzazz. It ain't got it.
Yeah, that's actually a good. You're right, cause the power, the way it drives, like.
You expect it to look more aggressive.
Yeah, but it's a sleeper. Like this is a classic.
Part of what I love
This is a classic sleeper. All right, Keston, this is your car.
All right.
Number one thing you like and dislike about it.
All right, the number one thing I think I like about it is back to the same thing with the Supra, the tuning potential and the fact that it is understated, that it looks like a sleeper. And I would say my dislike is very similar to the Q, is that I wish the wheels poked out a little bit more. That's my only thing. I wish the wheels came out to where it was a little bit more flush.
You got a quick fix for that though.
Yeah, spacers.
Yeah, quick fix.
So that's my only thing. Like everything else I love about this car. I love the interior. Oh no, actually no. I lied. There is something I don't like. I don't like the touch capacitor.
Oh, you don't like that? I got that. I got used to it quick. I thought it was gonna be worse than that, but
Yeah, I got used to it.
so let's show them what you're talking about. Let's show them what you're talking about. The haptic. It's got the haptic touch
stuff, yeah.
on the steering wheel.
Yeah.
You sure you don't like that?
But,
Yeah.
but other than that, man, I love this car. Like it's like you would think that I would love the Camaro and like the Type R and the STIs and all these things like that. This is like one of my favorite cars. This and the Golf R.
He got rid of that STI so fast that WRX. He got rid of that joint like it was wheel motivation.
Stop it.
You don't like Supra.
Huge Supra fan,
I
but
can't tell.
Yeah, there it is, folks. Quick review of the the Golf GTI 2024 380 edition. Alright, so I just came up with an idea. in order. Listen, you guys know how I feel about that Supra. It is the ugliest car, at least from the front end. The back end is really nice. Front end is ugly. But that is top 5, one of my top 5 all-time favorite cars to drive. The sound, the experience, the way it feels. So I've been sitting here scheming as we're getting ready to eat some Waffle House food vlog, by the way. Y'all should know this well. But I've been sitting here scheming on how we can get a Toyota Supra for the channel. Listen, there's one house that I acquired. I bought the house for roughly $65,000, I think it was, a few years ago. Now that house is worth about $165,000, if not a little more. So we're gonna go buy that house. I had a tenant that moved out. They trashed the place pretty bad. So I've been rehabbing the house. A lot of people have been asking, when am I gonna get back to doing some real estate videos? So this is gonna be a car/real estate video. But we're gonna go check out that house and see if maybe once I get that house rented out again, if that will cover the car payment for a Toyota Supra. Let's go after we eat. Damn, man, I forgot the flu vlog again. But y'all know we did. All-Star. She got bacon, I got sausage. Demolished. Waffle dark. Raisin toast. I didn't eat all this because I'm on a diet. I ate half the waffle, 2 pieces of sausage, and 3 eggs. That's my diet. Okay, so just got done eating Waffle House. So we're gonna go check out the house and the progress to see if maybe we can afford to add a new Toyota Supra to the channel. Now, gotta do the calculations, but I think a Supra is gonna cost us gotta be a good race. The Audi RS3 versus the Supra. What do you think's faster?
Supra?
You think the Supra's faster?
Yeah.
This has more horsepower. On paper, the Audi has like 405 horsepower. The Supra has like 379, something like that. So on paper, I think the Audi's faster, but in practicality, all-wheel drive versus two-wheel drive, and I think the Supra should be lighter. Good race, good race. Drop me a comment. Let me know which one you think is faster, because that's something we'll have to do if we can make it happen. But here's the calculation. Calculation is how much money can we make renting out this house. This is my second smallest house that I own. We'll call it Project Supra. Second smallest house that I own. How much can we own? How much can we make renting it out? And how much is the monthly payment on the Supra? So the monthly payment on the Supra is probably gonna be, if I put down like a small amount, like it's a $60,000 car, and let's say we put down 10 to 15,000, then that payment will be anywhere from $900 to $1,000 a month, depending on how many months we finance it. So let's go find out if we can make over $1,000 a month, because we got to pay for our expenses like your taxes, your insurance, and there's no HOA over there, so that's good. Taxes and insurance on this house are probably going to be around $300 a month, because it's, like I said, it's a small house. Taxes aren't too bad. So that means we got to see if we can make $1,300 a month, or maybe $1,400 a month renting out this house. Let's go check it out. All right, welcome to Project Supra. Yep, got some work to do on this bad boy, but it's a small house, And we need new blinds. I can see that already. Almost looks like we need some new windows. A little bit of landscaping. We put a new roof on it, which better hold up for a long time. But yeah, I put a new roof on it. Let's go see what's going on inside. It's the specs on this house are, it's I think it's a 3-bedroom or 2-bedroom. Let's see. All right, got my lockbox on the door. Let's open it up. See what's going on inside. Back on this side. All right, so it looks like they already started painting. This is your coat closet in here. So we're gonna have to do, once they get everything out of here and they're done with all the carpentry stuff, kitchen already has flooring in there, which is actually new, but it's a little dusty. It's a little dusty. This is actually new flooring though. So I gotta get a new stove, a new microwave. We just put in a new refrigerator. It's actually used, but it's new to this house. There we go. So, kitchen right here. This actually has natural hardwood floors in it, but I'm not trying to refinish those. We'll just put carpet down in the living room. I don't remember how many bedrooms are in here. Got a nice window for light to come in. Linen closet right here that we'll clean up. Bathroom right here that we'll clean up. Let me turn the light on. Got cleaned up a little bit, but got a nice little tub and stuff in here. All right. 3 bedrooms, okay. So we got 1 bedroom right here. Right here. Right here. We got a bedroom with a little ceiling fan. Really small bedroom, but hey, looks like they got it painted. Another little bedroom right here. All right. We got the little closet. All right. And a slightly bigger bathroom right here. Bedroom, I'm sorry. Slightly bigger bedroom right here. I don't know which one would be the master. But you got a little closet right there. I think the back one will be the master. I don't know which one's bigger. I almost would want to make this into a 2-bedroom and make this one big bedroom with this one back here. Yeah. Put a TV on this wall. I guess this will be the master bedroom right here. So whenever you have a small house like this, the key thing you have to do when you have a small house like this is you gotta make it nice. So now you don't wanna make it too nice to where it doesn't fit the neighborhood, but if you look at the houses in the neighborhood, this is like a middle class, lower middle class neighborhood. So I'm not going to be changing out doors and trim to some high level trim, but I'm going to make it feel, everything that is in here is going to be like new. So we'll make the doors look a little bit nicer, stuff like that. Change the hardware on the doors. Got to definitely clean up the bathrooms and stuff, but there's a little bit more, there's a surprise to this house. Check it out. So this house has a deck in the back, which has to be fixed, by the way, but you can take a peek outside and look at the deck. Yeah, it's got a deck. We got to fix the deck. But it also has a basement, which is partially finished. All right, be careful coming down these steps. So, partially finished basement. You could use this for the playroom if you've got kids. You could even put a bed down here if you wanted to. But we still gotta clean this up. We gotta get somebody to clean this up, repaint these walls. And you got a washer and dryer room back there. So if you got a washer and dryer, you can put them back there with the water tank. There's a bathroom down here too. Half bath. I'm sorry, full bath. We actually got a full bath down here. I got a shower. So you can have like a bedroom down here and they have their own bathroom. So it's kind of like, you can say it's a 4-bedroom. Put a, only problem is there's no windows down here. Can't call it a bedroom. But got some cleanup to do more than anything. Some paint. I got carpet down these steps as well. So let's go talk about outside. All right, so here's the thing. Now I'm obligated to show you guys the before and after. That was the before, but even though it looks kind of bad, it's almost done because all the painting is done. So now all they gotta do is clean up, put the flooring in, the carpet in, give it a really good clean, and then put all the finishing, like trim and stuff in there, like the new shower heads, new doorknobs, new hinges, stuff like that. So I'm gonna show you guys the after within 2 weeks. And I think with this, we can rent it out for about $1,400 a month, and that should afford a new Supra for the channel. Drop me a comment, let me know what you think.